The story begins in 1989 at a gym where Louise Lou Langdon works as a manager, cleaning the filthy toilets. Her coworker Daisy invites her out, showing clear romantic interest, but Lou turns her down and heads back to her solitary home. In another part of town, bodybuilder Jackie is shown hooking up with a man named JJ, who promises her a job at his workplace. Jackie, who is homeless, spends most of her time hitchhiking to get by. Lou visits her sister Beth, who greets her at the door with a broken arm and a black eye, injuries inflicted by JJ, her abusive husband. Lou offers to take Beth's kids to school but urges her sister to leave JJ. Beth, however, refuses. Jackie begins working at a shooting range where JJ introduces her to Lou Sr., Lou's estranged father, who has a history of criminal activity. Despite not being a fan of guns, Jackie believes she can make herself useful at the job. At the gym, Lou notices Jackie signing up for a membership and is intrigued by her. Shortly after, an FBI agent, O'Reilly, approaches Lou, seeking information about her father and her mother, who vanished years ago. Lou closes the gym early and goes outside for a smoke, where Jackie joins her. When two men crudely proposition Jackie and insult Lou, Jackie retaliates by punching one of them, escalating the situation until Lou intervenes and leads Jackie away. Inside the gym, the two women share another smoke and talk. Jackie reveals she is traveling to Vegas for a bodybuilding competition. Lou introduces her to steroids, and the two eventually become intimate. Lou then allows Jackie to move in with her. Their relationship deepens, but tension arises when Jackie starts working more closely with Lou Sr., something Lou warns against due to her father's dangerous nature. During a dinner with JJ and Beth, Lou notices Beth is still visibly hurt. Confronting JJ about his abuse, Lou is further enraged when JJ boasts about sleeping with Jackie before she and Lou met. Lou argues with Jackie over this, and Jackie attempts to leave. Lou explains JJ's toxic nature and her own growing anger, even confessing she feels like killing him. O'Reilly's sudden appearance nearby cuts their conversation short, and Lou convinces Jackie to get back in the car. The following day, Lou learns Beth is in the hospital, beaten into a coma by JJ after Lou's confrontation with him. Lou Sr. arrives, hinting that he knows about Lou and Jackie's relationship. Distraught over her sister's condition, Lou's grief pushes Jackie to a breaking point worsened by the effects of the steroids. Jackie breaks into JJ's house and brutally attacks him, smashing his face against a table until he is dead. Lou arrives at the scene to find JJ's mutilated body on the floor and Jackie sitting in a daze in the bathtub. She pulls Jackie out and devises a plan to cover up the murder. They place JJ's body in his car, and Jackie follows Lou's truck as they drive to a ravine where Lou Sr. has disposed of bodies in the past. They push the car into the ravine and set it ablaze with a Molotov cocktail. On their way back, Daisy sees them and tries to flag Lou down, but she notices Jackie in the truck and lets them go. Back at home, Lou explains that while the smoke will draw attention, the presence of other bodies in the ravine will shift suspicion away from Jackie. Panicked, Jackie wants to flee, but Lou urges her to stay hidden and lay low for the time being. Lou later returns to clean up the crime scene, but Lou Sr. and one of his goons arrive, looking for JJ. As they survey the area, they begin to suspect that someone else has already dealt with him. Meanwhile, news spreads that the authorities have discovered JJ's body among numerous others in the ravine. Realizing the heat is on, Lou Sr. starts scrambling to cover his tracks. Jackie, feeling the tension and wanting to distance herself, leaves Lou's place and hitches a ride to Vegas. Daisy eventually confronts Lou, revealing that she saw Lou and Jackie with JJ's car on the night he disappeared. Using this knowledge as leverage, Daisy blackmails Lou into being in a relationship with her, threatening to go to the police if she refuses. In Vegas, Jackie enters the bodybuilding competition, but the steroids begin to take a toll on her. During her performance, she experiences bizarre hallucinations, including a disturbing vision of vomiting up Lou on stage. In reality, she only vomits, but the crowd's reaction causes her to hear imaginary taunts from the other contestants, calling her fat. Overwhelmed, Jackie snaps and viciously attacks one of the competitors. She is arrested and later bailed out by Lou Sr. When she tries to escape his clutches, he forces her to stay, reminding her that she has nowhere else to go and needs his help to avoid trouble for herself and Lou. While she's under his control, Lou Sr. hands her a silenced pistol. Jackie calls Lou's home, only for Daisy to answer. Daisy coldly informs Jackie that Lou doesn't need her anymore. Believing she's been abandoned, Jackie spirals further into rage and despair. When Lou and Daisy return to the apartment, Jackie confronts them and shoots Daisy in the face before fleeing, convinced Lou has moved on without her. Lou scrambles to clean up the scene just as O'Reilly and his partner show up, questioning her about JJ and the bodies found in the ravine. They imply a connection to Lou Sr.'s illegal operations. Meanwhile, Lou Sr. captures Jackie, knocking her unconscious and holding her hostage. He contacts Lou, threatening Jackie's life. Lou, determined to protect her, vows to take down his entire operation if he harms her. Not long after, a corrupt cop named Mike attempts to assassinate Lou, but she shoots him first. Leaving him to bleed out, Lou takes Daisy's body and disposes of it on her way out. Lou stops by Beth's house, realizing she forgot to pick her up from the hospital after her discharge. Beth, furious upon learning of JJ's murder, defends him despite his abuse, claiming she stayed with him out of love. Lou calls her out for her foolishness and threatens her until Beth reveals Jackie's location, Lou Sr.'s manor. Lou storms the manor and manages to free Jackie, but Jackie, still paranoid and unstable, nearly shoots her, thinking Lou truly abandoned her for Daisy. Lou pleads with her, trying to explain, but Jackie flees in panic. As Lou chases after her, Lou Sr. intercepts and captures her. In their confrontation, Lou accuses him of killing her mother, but Lou Sr. coldly claims her mother left them because she didn't want to be a wife or mother. He prepares to execute Lou, but before he can, Jackie undergoes a sudden transformation, growing to a massive size and overpowering him. Pinning him down, she gives Lou the opportunity to finish him. Lou shoves a gun into his mouth, but ultimately decides to let him be arrested instead. In a surreal twist, Lou also begins to grow to Jackie's size. Together, the two towering figures run through the clouds, leaving their old lives behind. Later, as they drive off to start fresh, Jackie sleeps peacefully, but Lou notices Daisy, still alive, moving in the back seat. Without hesitation, Lou strangles Daisy to finish the job. She drags Daisy's lifeless body into a nearby field, lights a cigarette, and watches the horizon as she contemplates the road ahead. What would you do if you were in Lou's shoes? Would you risk everything to protect someone you care about, or would you walk away? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more. See you in the next one.